Hello everyone. We will be starting the stream shortly, in about 4 minutes. So we're going to mainly show our perspective of the whole stream itself, so you will be seeing our face a lot. Derek is in charge of making sure that everything is set up the right way and you see the correct people, you see the correct screens. So if anything goes wrong, it's his fault. Yeah, we are here to see what are the results of the AI song contest. We think we have a pretty good song and a pretty good chance of winning. Although we will not be disappointed if we didn't win, because we do know that half of it is a popularity contest, and yeah. Our song is playing right now on the stream itself as well.
We'll be showing that shortly as well.
We'll be showing that shortly. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you for rooting for us, and let's have fun watching the stream.
Hear my sing just go out to sing words of love. I keep counting, I keep counting, I count on the years. I keep counting, I keep counting, I count on the years.
Offshore in deep water, away from the people. I'm coming back. There will be a day I look you in your eyes, and I'll hold you, hold you, hold you closer than I ever did. We'll be there. Hey, hey. Look at me, look at me. We're coming with the look at me, look at me. Coming with the uppers, 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 uppers.
We go west.
The world grows colder, life into grows high for the grows high.
Flying from the smoke that has gone on past. Open up the heart, it's getting on. Welcome home, welcome home, welcome home. The world is beautiful, the world is
Can artificial intelligence help compose a song that is just as successful as last year's hit by Duncan Lawrence? In the AI Song Contest, teams from all over Europe and Australia compete with songs created with the help of artificial intelligence. Which song wins the AI Song Contest of 2020? Here's your host for tonight, Lieven Schere.
Good evening, Europe! I've been looking forward to speaking that sentence. It's a dream come true. Welcome to the AI Song Contest. We have everything here. There is glitter, there is a smoke machine, there will be love, peace and modulations, and I have prepared some overly scripted jokes that probably will not work in this context. Everything for a wonderful Eurovision evening. We even have a green room with all the teams on screens, all the computers, all the people who have been working with AI to try to create a Eurovision hit. Welcome teams! There they are from Belgium, Switzerland, Holland, France, Germany, and of course from Australia, because 1 week a year, Australia is a part of Europe. This is Eurovision week, so Australia is with us too. If you are wondering what I am wearing here, we have asked an artificially intelligent system to try to create the ultimate suit for a Eurovision host. We've trained it with all the suits of Eurovision hosts of the past years, and this was the suggestion of the machine learning system. Maybe this is an early warning that every form of intelligence will simply ruin everything we love about Eurovision. This evening will be about music. We will let you listen to all the songs that are competing today. This year in the AI Song Contest, we will do it in small compilations, and the first one is ready for you. The first 4 songs are from Belgium, Switzerland, the Netherlands, and Germany. Let's go and fail the Turing test in the most glamorous way possible.
Singing my song, making me smile in the middle of a requiem. I have my way.
I could stay here or go. I could go anytime I don't want to. I could always get away.
I write a song together with you. I don't know who you are. How do we go so far?
Quite some variety there, different styles, different outcomes of the algorithms. Let's talk to a few of the teams who have been making these songs. First of all, Team New Piano from Switzerland. Are you there?
Yes. Hi, Jonathan.
I can hear you. So, your song sounds very, very AI written. There's a lot of software there. There's a lot of machinery going on. It doesn't sound very human, I must say. Was this a deliberate choice?
Yes, this was actually our goal. So our motto was as much AI as possible, and I think we've unfortunately for all of our years have managed to reach that goal. So actually, the only human part in this was putting the pieces together.
Okay. Now, there will be 2 sorts of votes today. We have the audience votes. People have been voting on what song they think was really a Eurovision hit. And we have the jury votes, who are really looking for the AI used in the process. Are you going for the jury vote with this one?
Absolutely, yeah. We're banking fully on the jury votes.
Okay, I let them know that Switzerland counts on them. Let's go to Belgium, to Ghent for Team Polaris. Are you there?
Yes.
Welcome, Sebastian.
Hi.
From my hometown in Ghent, if you win, are you going to take this Eurovision AI Song Contest to Belgium?
Of course, and we hope to bring it to Ghent.
I really hope that is going to work. How was the process? Was it difficult to work with AI to come up with a song that sounds pleasant?
Yeah, it was really difficult because we really wanted to make a traditional pop song. And of course, sometimes the AI gives you rubbish. So we have to sift through a lot of things. And what we really try to do is to find a synergy between AI and human musicianship.
So for out and put them together to have a good song.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, wonderful. Maybe one last one from Holland, Team Computed. There they are. Welcome, European flag, their instruments. Wonderful. The lyrics of your song were created by an AI system?
Yes, they were. We created the song together with our team Computers. They're on the other channel at this moment. And it was wonderful to do a collaboration with artificial intelligence because it's a great new development that's really rocking the world.
But it came up, the AI system came up with the lyrics, I write a song. It's almost self-aware.
Yes. It seems like it, but it is a collaboration, of course, between craftsmanship, creativity, and artificial intelligence. But the lyrics indeed were generated.
Wonderful. It was a beautiful ballad, by the way, your song, I Write a Song. If you have questions yourself for the teams here, you can ask them in the comments of this YouTube channel. We will pick a few out later in the show and see if the teams can answer them. I've already mentioned we had the audience that was voting and we had an AI jury that was voting. People who work in AI professionals have looked at what algorithms the teams were using and how creative they were with them. Let's meet our jury. We have here on the screen Ed Newton-Rex in the UK and Anna Huang in the US. Are you there, jury members?
We are.
There you are. Hi. So, Anna, were you surprised with the things that you saw, with the way the teams used AI?
Yes, I was very impressed. Everybody found their own way to collaborate with different AI algorithms and made a song that was very personal. And every song to me is a hit song. I really enjoyed listening to them in the past few months.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And let's move to Ed Newton-Rex. What was the most important thing for you? What were you looking for as a jury member? What could gain a team points?
That is a great question. We listened to this music and read the process documents so much, and there were so many things that we looked for. But I guess for me personally, the thing I was looking for the most was, was innovation, was people doing really exciting things. And I'm pleased to say that, I don't think there's a team here who didn't innovate. There was amazing stuff we saw. So very excited, to actually put faces to all of the people whose music we've been listening to for really a long time now.
Excellent. I must say, with all these reality shows and talent shows like Idol and X Factor going on, we are kind of surprised to see an enthusiastic jury that actually is supportive of the candidates. Thank you very much for that. We have our third jury member here with us. He lives in Holland, so he can join us at the show. Please welcome Vincent Koops. Welcome, Vincent. You too are an AI professional, always working with artificial intelligence, with machine learning. Did you dream of the day to have an actual song contest with AI?
Well, I hoped it would happen someday, yes. And I think I agree with Ed and Anna. Seeing all the teams, what they made, was super exciting.
Yeah, so some people thought like, okay, everybody is just going to use the same algorithm and it's going to be just a bit of the same kind of song. But you say there's a lot of diversity in the approach that the teams took there.
Yeah, there really was. So there were teams who were using AI basically to generate all kinds of ideas as building blocks. And from that, they basically created the whole song. But there were also teams who were really interacting with artificial intelligence. So getting ideas and also feeding it back to the models, and basically collaborating in creating a song.
Is that what you were looking for? A collaboration more than just the training of the AI purely?
I think that's what we as a AI panel were very interested in to see, yes. So how is AI used in a creative way that is actually helping to create a song together with the AI and not replacing musicians or composers in any way.
Now, many people, when I was talking about this concept, about the AI song contest, many people thought like, okay, they're just going to ask a hit writer, he's going to make a song, and then they will just tell us that the computer did it. How can you be sure that that didn't happen?
Yeah, the way we solved that, or tried to solve it at least, is that we asked the teams to deliver a song, like an audio file, but also deliver a process document in which they described how they used AI, what the team looked like. Was it a diverse team? Did they interact with musicians? Did they work together with musicians, or were they only computer scientists? Yeah. Those kind of things. So those were all described in this process document, and this was basically our material for the panel to make our votes.
Excellent. So we all hope that if AI finally takes over, it will just organize song contests and not just, well, kill every human in sight.
Let's hope so. So I think this is a good example of working together with AI, trying to find ways to work together instead of having an AI tell us what to do.
Excellent. Let's go on with the next compilation of 4 songs. These are songs from Australia, Germany, France, the UK, and Sweden.
Offshore in deep water, away from the people.
Ne m'appelle pas ne m'appelle pas drôle de lapin. I'll blow you money.
The world grows colder, my friends. Hope grows high for the
Oh, the diversity, the many genres all colliding in these songs. Let's talk to the teams who have made this music together, of course, with their software. And let's first move to Australia, Team Uncanny Valley.
Hello.
Hello from Australia. There they are, other side of the world. What is this? What is this strange Australian Eurovision love? Where does it come from?
I think it was from watching Eurovision in the 80s over here and just seeing this incredible avant-garde universe of music coming from Europe, and to be somehow associated with it now is a great joy. So thank you for honoring us and having us involved. Thank you.
You saw something crazy with glitters and you were annoyed that Australia was not involved.
Correct. Absolutely. Exactly.
Yes. So I must say, you have written, well, you and the AI have written a very catchy tune, and many people are wondering how much of this is AI and how much of this is human. What was the role of AI in your song?
AI was used as a lyric generator and
melody generator,
and then a lyric and melody generator in terms of matching the syllabic use of words with melody.
and a koala synthesizer.
Yes.
A koala synthesizer.
Correct. Yes.
Were any animals harmed during the making of the song?
No, absolutely not.
No.
The data sets were supplied to us by environmentalists.
Okay, but just you used sounds from nature in Australia also in the song. Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
We mashed them all together, and we played some melodies that were generated by the AI, and we played them on the what we like to call the koala synth.
Wonderful stuff. We'll see how the votes will be later on. A friend of mine said, is there a team from Australia? Why didn't they call themselves Good AI, mate? So that might be an idea for next year. Now, now we have also asked true Eurovision fans, people who are in Eurovision fan clubs, even a former winner of the Eurovision Song Contest, we have asked them to listen to the songs generated by AI and tell us bluntly what they think about it. This was their reaction.
Het Eurovisie Songfestival ging niet door en daarom heb ik de tijd kunnen nemen om te luisteren naar de 13 nummers van het AI-festival.
Bij het Eurovisie Songfestival is het altijd zo dat er een aantal hele toffe nummers bij zitten en een aantal echt verschrikkelijke nummers. Met het AI Songfestival is het eigenlijk niet heel veel anders.
Soms vind ik dat er hele verrassende dingen uitkomen.
AI is not only the future of Eurovision, I'm convinced that it's already used by some of the teams.
En voor mij persoonlijk komt de winnaar van dit AI Songfestival van buiten Europa.
Het heeft niets met chauvinisme te maken, maar het was wel een Nederlands lied. I write a song.
Beautiful the world. Australia, do support.
It's a sound traveler in time from the team OVG in Eurovision.
Ik denk dat er ook zeker Songfestival toekomst bestaat voor kunstmatige intelligentie.
Ik denk dat het tot inspiratie zal leiden. Veel succes allemaal.
Have looked at your questions, the questions that you have asked in the comments of this video. We're going to ask 2 audience questions to the teams now. And first, I would like to see Team Doromir from Sweden. Well, you look kind of dangerous, I must say. I can't hear you yet. I think your sound is off. Wonderful. How many times?
Let's try now.
There you are. How many times
here
we
I
have
am.
this conversation in the past week? Your sound is off. I can't see you. Could you check your connection? Oh, you're back.
Here I am, yeah.
I said you look dangerous.
Yeah, I just came from a ride. I'm a Viking, you know.
Oh, okay. I thought you were fighting with your AI overlords already.
Yeah, I mean.
You are from Viking descent, so it could be just monk blood. We have an audience question for you. What programs did you use to generate the music?
The program was, do you mean like to actually put together the music? Because the sequence was generated by our AI. And then we used Ableton to make the sound design and to compose everything together.
So Ableton is a music software that many people use to kind of put the beats together. And
Yeah. It's to compose music.
And you are a university team, I think.
Yeah, like this was the purpose of my master thesis. And then we collaborated with Doremir, a research institute that worked with AI and music as well.
So this was your master thesis. So this is what you dress like at a thesis defense in Sweden, probably.
Yeah, exactly. And
Okay.
then I remove my fur and I'm just naked.
I would give you 20 on 20. We're going to move to the UK to Team Brentry.
Hello. Happy to be here.
Our wonderful flag in the background, and of course Brentry as a name is kind of a turn the Brexit around. That's what you want to do.
Right.
Yeah, I must say, a great song. Normally, when we have the Eurovision Song Contest, the UK is one of the few countries that has proper English in the lyrics. But this time, the AI generated it and came up with some crazy things, like there is a big empty when you're gone and things like that.
It's all about what it means to you.
Yeah, well, it sounds like Belgian pop singers trying to speak English, or hosts for that matter. There's an audience question for you. People are already thinking maybe AI songs should really go to the actual Eurovision Song Contest. And now they're wondering, what should be on stage? Do you have any ideas?
Holograms, right?
Holograms.
Where you go with that?
Dancing robots.
Dancing robots. I see a very enthusiastic kid there for dancing robots.
Dancing guitars.
Dancing guitar, excellent. I think you can start building the dancing robots. Maybe that is the best idea. Team Britain, all best of luck on the points are coming in. Goodbye, Brentry.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
And we will move to the next compilation of songs. We have songs now from the Netherlands, from Belgium, from Germany, and from France.
Look at me, we're coming with the look at me, coming with the uppers.
I hear my sing just out to sing words. I keep counting, I count on the years.
It is now time to go to the votes. We have heard all the songs. Now, there will be votes given by the audience. 12,000 people have voted in the past weeks, and there will be votes by the jury, who have been looking at the algorithms used and who have judged the creativity in using AI and in collaborating with AI. It will be a 50-50 system. 50% for democracy and 50% for the tyranny of the jury. All the votes that were given online have been checked by the EBU, the European Broadcasters Association, because of course we are doing a web vote and all the teams competing are computer scientists. This is a risky business. We have checked the IP addresses and removed everything that came from Cambridge Analytica. Now first, we will listen to the points of the jury, then we have a first leaderboard, then we will add the points of the audience, then we will know the winner. Vincent, could you give us the points for these songs given by the jury?
Yes, of course. I have them here. So, the jury gives 2 points for Team New Piano from Switzerland. 4 points for KTH, KHM plus Doremir from Sweden. 4 points for Polaris from Belgium. 4 points for Ligature from Germany. 5 points for Compudi and Shuman and Angel-Eye from the Netherlands. 5 points for Data from France. 5 points for OVG Neurovision from Germany. 6 points for Beatroots from Belgium. 8 points for Algemus and France from France. 8 points for Brentry from the United Kingdom. 10 points for Uncanny Valley from Australia. 10 points for Can I Kick It or Can AI Kick It from the Netherlands. And 12 points for Databots X Portrait XO from Germany.
Thank you very much, Vincent. This gives us the first leaderboard. Let's see who is in first place before we go to the audience votes. And we see in first place Portrait XO, I think. Maybe we can go to Portrait XO. Hello there. You are at this moment number 1. You know the audience still has to vote. Are you happy with the jury points?
Yes, hello.
Hi.
That is very shocking. And thank you so much. I am a little speechless. I really enjoyed listening to everyone's submissions, and everyone's songs were so diverse and interesting and fascinating. And I really loved hearing the jury's take on what they were looking for as well. And thank you so much.
Excellent. You are as an artist, you often work with AI. How is this process for you? Creativity together with an AI system?
I found it really inspiring, and the way I've always looked to technology has always been for creative inspiration and creative problem solving, and I never wanted to look at AI as a means to create something for me. And that's kind of like my creative pure side, where I need to feel like I have creative control. And collaborating with AI has been super fascinating, and a lot of really hair-raising moments, and it's a process that I've really fallen in love with.
Excellent. Well, you have convinced the jury. We are now going to move to the audience votes and see if this changes anything to our leaderboard. We have invited someone to tell us the points that the audience has given us. Please welcome Emma Wortelboer.
Hello.
Hi there, Emma.
Hello.
You are a true Eurovision fan. You love the entire party, so you were super excited when it came to the Netherlands, I guess.
Yes, I was, well, hysterical, you might say that, yeah.
And then they skipped it. There's no Eurovision contest in Meat World this year.
No, that's true. But on the other side, we can enjoy this winning a year longer, so.
Okay. Now, as a Eurovision fan, you have listened to the AI songs.
Yeah,
what did you think of it?
Well, at first I was a bit skeptical because I always feel like music should be like through people, by people, for people. Yeah, you know the drill. But after I listened to them, I was quite amazed. I didn't even recognize what was like computer made or like a real voice, and some songs like mixed together fluently like a river, and it was nice. I loved it.
You think some of these songs could be in an actual song contest?
Well, to be
Really?
of course, yeah. Have you ever listened to the Song Festival?
Oh, every year, yeah.
Well, then you would know that they can...
It's true. Some of them are very catchy, and some of the songs in the Song Festival are kind of in the Uncanny Valley too.
Yeah, of
I
course.
think.
Yeah, there are a lot of similar grounds in this competition.
Let's move to the votes. We have a leaderboard now, but it can change. The audience has voted to 12,000 people. They could evaluate 4 different aspects: the song, the Eurovisionness of the song, the originality, 3 points for each, which adds up to 12 points to get to the 12-point system. Tell us how the audience has voted, then we will know who the winner is of this first AI song contest.
Yes, so this is the moment you've all been waiting on. I'm going to start by giving the lowest public vote, and then we'll climb up from there. So, 3.2 points were given to New Piano, Switzerland. After that, 4 points were given to Ligatur from Germany. And then we move on to the 4.6 points. And those were given to OVG Eurovision, Germany as well. Moving on to 5.3 points, Beetroots, Belgium. We should always give our neighbors the most points, right?
It's a Eurovision tradition, yes.
Well, those people didn't, well, that doesn't matter. Moving on, 5.7 points go to Braintree, United Kingdom. And then, moving on to the 6 points, they'll go to Data from France. After that, we're at 6.9 points, and they were given to Doremir, Sweden. Love your outfit, by the way. Love it. And now, we're slowly climbing to the higher rated songs. And we start with 7.4 points to Databots Portraits XO from Germany. 7.5 points go to Algomus and Friends from France. Oh, it's getting really excited now, right? Oh my God. Okay, so moving on. 7.8 points go to Can I Kick It from the Netherlands. So now I am getting really nervous. I don't know how you're hanging in there, but we're moving on to 8.1 points. And they go to Polaris, Belgium. So we have 2 songs left. Okay. 8.8 points go to Computed, Shuman and Angel-Eye from the Netherlands.
So now you move to the last team that still needs points.
Yes.
We can see that the team with Portrait XO is still in the lead. Only Uncanny Valley from Australia still is going to get points from the audience. How much do they need to skip over Portrait XO to the first place?
Well, they will need 9.4 points.
They need 9.4 points by the audience to win the song contest.
Yes.
How much did they get?
So, this is the moment of truth, you guys. Uncanny Valley, you guys got 9 points. 8 points from the public vote. So, you guys, woo!
Uncanny Valley wins the first AI song contest. Here we have the award. It's coming to Australia. We will send you the STL files. You can all print it just by yourselves. Thank you everyone for watching. We are going to say goodbye, but first a reaction from the winners from Australia.
Thank you so much. We are honored to win this AI song contest. Thank you to all the other entrants. What a great project, and we look forward to collaborating. To our extended team, academic partners at University of New South Wales, Dr. Brendan Wright, Dr. Oliver Bowen, and Dr. Sandra Uwitten-Boged from RMIT, Sally Ann Williams, and the Google's Creative Lab here in Sydney. To Karen, the UV and the team there at VPRO, and all the judges, thank you so much. And to our supporters here in Australia.
We are going to listen to your complete song at the end after a last final few words. But talking about making history, the first Australian victory in Eurovision was done by an AI system. Congratulations over there, team Uncanny Valley. Of course, many thanks to all the teams for the hard work they have put on in making these songs. Thank you very much for the panel, the jury, for taking the time to really judge the usage of the algorithms and the AI. Thank you to everyone who has voted. 12,000 people, amazing. Thank you. And of course, thank you, Karen van Dijk, for the wonderful idea of this evening. If you want to stay in a Eurovision mood, you can now move to the YouTube channel of Eurovision, where they will have a live streaming on this day that normally would be the first semi-final. More Eurovision atmosphere over there. And first, we are going to listen to the winning song again, Uncanny Valley from Australia. Enjoy and see you next year!
So, surprising. We have just frozen. I think Peter is going to fix it in a moment. Are we back on? Yes. We are back on. Alright. So, we're actually very surprised we got the second place in popularity. Like, we definitely did not expect that. But of course, we are quite disappointed, right? In tanking so much in the AI points. We expected much better results there. Yeah. We hope we will find out how that was judged. But overall, awesome experience, right, guys?
We are second in popularity. We are very happy with that. Yeah. Thank you all for voting, and of course, congratulations to Uncanny Valley for winning the first Eurovision. They have an awesome song. Check it out, and
yeah. Thank you for tuning in, and yeah, let's hope we will see you soon again. Maybe next year in the next AI Song Contest, right?